Hey everybody, NWA Prepper here. Just kind of wanted to give you a rundown of some of the preps that I picked up this weekend. Went to Tulsa, Oklahoma for a preparedness fair, which wasn't huge. And I've heard some people say they were disappointed with it. And I would have liked more vendors and some different kind of vendors. But the best part of it, the part that makes it that definitely worth the drive for me, because it was a few hours away, was that I went with a van full of like-minded folks, and that was awesome. We had a good time. Of course, I was driving, so I didn't get to talk to everybody, but it seemed like the folks in the back that didn't know each other were getting along and having a good time, and lots of good conversation. We went to the preparedness fair, snuck away for lunch, came back. Several folks went to educational sessions, and apparently a couple of them were really good. I only went to one. I guess I went to 1.5. And then on our way home, we went by a surplus store in Oklahoma that was I thought it was great. I picked up a couple of extra things there that I had been looking for, and then another thing that was just too cool I couldn't pass up. There's my neighbor's dog. Hears me on the porch. I love living in the city. Anyway, so let me give you a rundown of some of my preps. This is not in the $20 prep category because I had been saving to go on this trip for a while, so I had more than $20 to spend. And I'll give you the prices, and one of them was kind of a target of opportunity, not necessarily a great deal. But let's take a look. So here is the first thing that I bought, and it's a spool of 500 feet of paracord in black, which you can't really see because of the plastic. But it's on a spool, which I like. And it's not 14 strand or anything. It's regular 550 cord. But for what I use paracord for most of the time, this is great cord. It's nice to have it. And I really like that it's on the spool. That'll hang well in my shop. And I got a couple of them, actually. So I've got one for my shop here at the house, and then one for my primary bug out location, which is really just down the street. But anyway, so paracord was the first thing that I picked up, and that each spool was $20 a spool. So I know I could have got 1,000 feet for about $28 online, but I was looking at the guy, I liked his attitude, and I did it. The next thing that I picked up was a CRKT eating tool, which I just really like them. And actually I bought this one, and it's literally like 90 cents less than I pay for them. So it was a good deal. And it's just a spork. And I like that it's in the older style package. This is several years old packaging, so I don't know. I like sporks. I bought a spork. The next thing I got that I was there, and this I did some wheeling and dealing on, is a fishing yo-yo. And it wasn't $6. I bought 4 of them for $20. But what it is you tie it off to a limb on the shore. You can use floating jugs and stuff too, but I usually use trees and branches on the shore. And then right here there's a swivel where you attach your leader to your fishing bait, and you pull it out, and you pull it all the way out, and then that coil in here gets wound tight, and then when a fish gets a good bite on it, it pops, and it only pops once. I don't know why I said that twice. It pops and reels it in and sets the hook for you. and they're real light. They're a little jingly, so if you package them in a bag, you want to wrap them in something or put them in something so that they don't make noise. But so I picked up a few more of those guys. I like them. I've used them my whole life, and that's, it's a pretty good price. Like I say, I got them for $5. The next thing that I got, they were actually, sorry about that, they were demonstrating it everywhere, and I've seen it before, is a fire starting system, quick fire. And they, military grade, that's so funny. They've got it, and they're lighting it on top of a fish bowl and getting it wet and all kinds of things. There's lots of videos for it, and there's lots of similar products. But this was there, and I like the package style. So I bought a few packages of this. One of them is going to be one of the prizes in the February Prepper Challenge. It's got a 30-year shelf life, and it comes in a zipper top bag. I don't know if you can see that very well. So I like this package. They had these big tubs with 100 of the little packages in it, but I waited too long and those had sold out. So those were the things that I got at the preparedness fair, the self-reliance or green living fair, I think is what it was. Survival and Green Living Expo. These are the items that I picked up from that trip. And it was good. Like I said, I spent these packages were he wanted 3 for $20, and I finagled him down. If I bought 6, he'd sell me 3 for $15 or 6 for $30. So no, it was better than that. Anyway, he made me a deal on those 2, so I bought some of those. But that's it. Those were my personal finds at the Prepper Expo. Except, I did buy an ammo can that has a good seal. I like this style. They're not super awesome on the inside, but I have a specific purpose, and the specific purpose, this works great, and the seals were okay, and the price was right. It was only $10. And I was carrying around all this other stuff, and so I needed a shopping cart or a shopping basket, and that was my shopping basket. All right, well, thanks for watching. Like I said, there's another show from the same company coming up in Memphis. I'm probably not going to go to that one, but I'll post about it. That's supposedly way better. And then from talking to some of the vendors, there's another company that does one in Springfield, Missouri, and it's a much better show. Thanks for watching. Channel's doing great thanks to you guys. I appreciate it, and I hope to keep up the hard work for you. Let's get ready.